I'm Sarah Fencl from Tinley Park, and I'm a junior.
I'm Morgan Novak. I'm from Shanahan, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Teresiak. I'm from Orland Park, and I'm a junior.
And
we're the Fighting Saints.
I have to say, I guess starting out the season we had a bumpy road, but I think the best about it is that how we all kind of came together real fast, and we get along. And the best part is having the coach that we do have. I think we're all really upbeat, and it just makes you love the game, just like the people that you have on the team and the coaches we have. There's a lot of positive mentality there for you and stuff.
Another part that's nice to play at St. Francis is it's close to a lot of our homes, so a lot of our family get to watch our games, and it's a little bit different than high school, but you still get to have that same good experience.
And I would say the best thing would be that it's a smaller school and you do get playing time. It's not it's equal, but it's divided up, and it's nice to be able to play at a college level.
We have a lot of hard workers this year. Everyone's playing almost equally, and they're playing equally because everyone works hard while they're out there. It makes practices, go by a lot better. And I think that's why we're doing better this year than we have before.
I would have to agree with that. I think just everyone has such heart, everyone has such dedication to this team. And I guess the unique thing about our team is that we're actually having a really great season starting out, and I think people didn't expect it because of our situation, how we started out with our coaches, going up and down with different coaches and stuff. So I think that's what makes us unique, is that we're bringing ourselves out and showing people that, you can have a rough start, but we're going to play off our season and do the best that we can on this team.
And then playing-wise, I would say what makes us unique would be our versatility. I think, people are able to play the guard, play the post. It doesn't matter, we can fill in for each other, and it makes it, cohesive when everyone can do everyone else's job. I would say the biggest thing would be focus. Sometimes it becomes an issue with teams, and so they've kind of pushed that on us to be focused, throughout the day, which starts with eating healthy, focusing on what you're eating and preparing your body for the game for later that night.
Yeah, also the fact that taking care of your body. A major thing was always coaches always pushing on, do ice baths, do anything you can, get a good night rest. We try and also eat as a team together before games if possible, so we're all together. And another main thing is really being pushed for is get us pumped up, listen to some music before the game, get us energized and stuff like that.
I have a shoe on. I have to put my left shoe on first. If you put the right one on, it's not a good day.
I usually like my hair ties for the year, depending if I have a really good game with two of them. I do keep wearing those hair ties, the same one, I will not replace them at all. If I lose one of them, I think I start to freak out a little bit.
I would say St. X. They're our #1 rival, and it's always a good game. Last year we gave them one of their only losses, and that's exciting, so hopefully we can do that again.
I think they're all exciting when it comes to conference. You always want to win in conference, so they're all pretty important.
That's true. I get most pumped with home games because everyone's there cheering you on. It's I always want to win those the most. But obviously, she said they are all really important and stuff like that. So.
I can't do an impression of it, but I'll tell you a funny story. So we had a girl come practice with us, to try out to see if she was going to play with us. And Coach Mahalik told us this girl's going to come practice with us. And we're like, okay. And a minute later, he's like, yeah, so she's going to come practice with us on Wednesday. We're like, okay. And a minute later, he was like, yeah, so she'll be at practice. And then, so finally, when he was done saying it 15 times, we're like, so Coach, is she going to practice with us? Because he had said it so many times.
But he didn't even catch it, so at that point.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, she'll be here.
He's dead serious about it.
We're like, yeah, we know.
And then finally he caught on.
I think the best is too also because he's a baseball coach as well. He uses a lot of terms and stuff like that, doing it to baseball, in the field. Where he'll say something relating to baseball, and it's just to do that, and he can't help it.
At practice, he'll stand like a baseball coach, how they kind of squat down, they're watching if it's a ball or a strike. He'll stand in that position at practice.
Brings a lot of baseball words to our practice, so it's pretty entertaining.
And I would say Sam has some not sayings, I guess, but
just
phrases that
funny
she always
words.
says, and she's like,
yeah.
okay.
Or she'll show, and then it's WTF.
Yeah.
It's just joking around. Okay.
So I think they make it really fun for us.
Yeah. They have that separation of when to be like strict on us. Then they also have their funny side where it kind of shows a little bit, but you got to catch it at the right time.
I think it like kind of shows that we're all very like triumphant. Like we had several different coaches in the past few years. We obviously had like our thing this year where we didn't know who our coach was going to be, but we've all worked through it and been pretty successful this far.
Personally, for myself, I think it's made me stronger, and like just experiencing a lot of the stuff, like certain situations that were happening, beginning like drama, everything was going on, and it just kind of really opened my eyes to like things and how to handle new things that I never really came in contact with. And it personally, like I said, it made me a stronger person, and even in some cases a more confident person, just to hold to myself and what I knew to do and stuff like that. And I think it brought our team closer. Like everyone was there for each other. I was able to talk to the seniors, especially me coming in new. It was nice.
I would say it's made me a stronger person overall from the adversity that we have all faced and we've all gotten through it. Personally, like I've gotten through it. And then I think playing basketball in college, it's a whole other thing. Like going to school is one thing, but when you have practice, for a couple hours a night, you have a game, and you're traveling every weekend, like it teaches you like, just time management, like stress management, like everything. It all comes together, when you have to balance everything.